Hello again. Well, this is Ralph at Tenor Controls, and I want to show you guys something that is pretty neat. We're going to introduce a medium scale line of controls that are activated through remote control function only. Okay. Some of you guys know about this. You actually have one or two in your possession. Well, what I'm going to do here is show you, you guys might have seen this mock-up before, showing some of the combo NVE stuff. I just retrofitted the back of it, the wiring, so we could show this remote control. It's a 4-button remote control, so therefore we can control 4 inputs and 4 outputs, with it, so each button will correlate to an output. In this case, I'm going to show you the it's set up for the refit, this particular function, and I need you guys to concentrate on the deflector dish area here and the saucer top view here and nacelle. What this board has is the navigation. It will run all the navigation on the ship. It will run all the strobes, and those are 2 outputs, and the other 2 outputs are going to be utilized for the navigational deflector dish, the amber and blue effect. So what I'm going to do, and it looks, the key fob looks like this. If we press the A button, you can see that the navs came on, and we're just showing you the saucer section. Now if we hit the B button, you can see all the strobes, at least to give you an idea of the strobes, they came on there. Now if we hit the C button, you can see the navigational deflector dish is ramping up amber. There you go, it's ramping down, and it's going to ramp back up. And it's like all the other functions, it'll just stay that way forever and ever until you press the button again and shut them down. That's a neat thing about this. You can actually turn the navs and strobes on yourself now, so it gives you some added flexibility. I know you guys have been talking about turning some features on and off, at will when you want to. So I'm going to show you what the board looks like. Okay, there it is. It's pretty small. What we did is we incorporated a remote control device into our motherboard. It's all put together. You don't have to do any wiring. So to the outside world, you have this red and black wire, which is your positive and negative. And this board will work off either 9 or 12 volts DC. And then there are your outputs. They're on wires. It's a very simple little guy, but very powerful. It'll give you an added dimension of what you can do with this type of board. It's not only a remote, it's a control. And I just shut off the navs, just shut off the strobes, and we'll shut down the navigational deflector dish, and that's it. So that's pretty cool. And these boards, these little guys, they're actually small enough where you can put them inside the ship because it's all solid state. There's no relays to worry about. So we did this for the Voyager. That's how we made a truly remote control inside the ship. So you can do that, or if you wish, if you want to put this in the base, you can, and just obviously just run the wires up to the through the little tube, metal tube or plastic tube that's holding the ship right up and feed and run everything inside the ship. Your wires like that. So either way, it's a pretty neat little system. Just so you guys know, these will be able to be purchased just as a nav strobe, or they can be purchased as nav strobes in the navigational deflector dish, We can also make them nav strobe impulse engines and chiller grill, so you can actually turn them on and off as you see fit. And then we can have the nav strobes and the impulse engine, and we can also swap out that last output to be internal lighting. In other words, you can wire all your lighting, internal lighting of the ship, to our output, and we will be able to turn it on and off. You know, once you hit the button, it will turn all the lights on or all the lights off. And believe it or not, this, even though it's a small board, those transistors can handle about 2 to 4 amps. So most of you guys inside the ship that you're lighting up, you're only going to be pulling less than an amp, so or an amp at the most, with all the LED strips you put in. So it's a neat little feature. We can do it for just about any ship that you can, if you want to control just for features, it's there. We'll be having it up on the website soon. Take care, guys.